Hello and welcome to Real Flux Plays. Today I'm going to be playing City Skylines. For those of you who don't know it, it's a city building sim that pretty much spanks SimCity in every shape and form. If you guys want it, if you haven't got it, if you've been living under a rock, you can get it on Steam. I think it's, what, £22.99 if you're in England. I don't know what that's in dollars. If you haven't got it, it's worth getting. It's pretty good if you kind of like this kind of game. I'm hoping to be doing a playthrough of this, depending on feedback and whatever. So if you like, the video, just give me a like or and just let me know what you think. So I'm starting the game. I have played this for about 30 hours in total. I haven't played it for a while. I haven't played it since the European update. So yeah, I'm just going to give it a go, and hopefully you like what you see. Starting the game. What am I going to be doing? I think I want to be having something where my natural resources are pretty even, and a bit of water as well, because that's always useful. I don't know, which one looks better? That looks like it's got too much water. But then I kind of want the European thing as well. So it's got map theme boreal. Can you set that for something else? That's European, but it's got no. So that's probably a little bit better. So let's go with the foggy hills. That sounds fun. So what to name it? It's gonna be Rio Town, Rio City. Riopolis. Yeah, let's go with that. Cool. So we've got 74% suitable area for building. It's got map things European. I'm not going to sit left-hand drive on because that could really confuse me, which is a bit weird considering I live in the UK and drive on the left-hand side of the road. But for city building, I need it to be on the right-hand side. Otherwise, I can't work it out. It just screws with my mind. We've got this much water, so we should be able to supply our what they're called. I think they're called Sims in SimCity. I think what we call them. Oh, whatever. Our city inhabitants with some water. We've got this many natural resources. So farming resources, oil resources, oil, and trees. In other games that I've played, I've only got so far as like doing industrial specialised to oil and farming. I haven't really done the oil thing, so I don't know what that's like. So it'll be interesting to do. But yeah, okay. So let's get started. You can tell this is a European game because they use roundabouts. I know they don't really have roundabouts in the States because it's all grid, whereas in the UK and most of Europe we like to kind of build roads and zigzags and stuff. That's a bit loud. I might just mess around with the audio in a minute. Let's take that way down. Take that down. Take that down. And take that way down. I really know it's quite annoying. But there we go. Sweet. Resume game. Okay, so let's have a look what we've got. Can I remember what the controls are? No, that is not it. Oh, build roads. Okay. Oh, I've just paused it, so that's what that does. So let's pause. There we go. Zoom in, zoom out, turn around. Sweet. Okay. So, we've got a nice little bit of a river here. I suppose it's not flowing. Oh, there we go. I was wondering why it was just all static, and I forgot I paused it. Idiot. Okay. Right. So I think we should probably start round here. It's quite close to the water. So yeah, let's get this started. So I need some sort of road. Blah blah blah. Roads. Awesome. Oh, I remember this being a bit of a pain in the ass. You need to kind of build a road, and then you can have roundabouts. So I might actually bulldoze that. Just why can't you just have roundabouts? Just like start off. That's still really loud. Sorry about this. Let's turn you down. Okay. Resume. That's better. Okay. Yeah, why can't you have like roundabout start off with? Why do you have to unlock it? That's a bit weird. So if that's so I can spin that around. So let's spin that around and have it about what there? Yeah, right, that's good. Okay. Get rid of you, and then we need some roads. So let's just have a straight road. Anyway, well, how is this? How is this coming out? So that's going to go. Is that going up? So I need to bring this one down, and then this one coming up. Yeah, that's right. Cool. Okay, and then I want to delete these roads, these roads, these roads, and these roads, and then I want one of these, and I kind of want it straight. So yeah, straight enough. Yeah, why not? Okay, so I kind of start off in like a kind of a grid formation, but I kind of like the idea of having like zigzags and stuff. That was not straight. Fuck's sake. Oh well. Okay. I think it helps with like the density and all that kind of stuff. So I kind of try and start. No. There we go. Kind of helps me start off, and then I kind of go a bit creative once I've started getting a bit of money together and feeling a bit more creative. There we go. Grids. One more. Oh, that'll do. Zone residential. Say boom, 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 boom. Where's the brush? So do I put stuff on the end? It's gonna be a bit noisy though, because I'm probably gonna put a lot of stuff here in the wind farms. Oh fuck it, that's not gonna be a problem at the moment. So if I leave that as residential, and then I could do some like commercial up here, and then we should be able to get started. So I probably should just get that full speed ahead. So I need some power. Electricity, blah blah blah. Coal power plant, no. Wind turbines. So where's the windy parts? So along here. So if I put that, there's a couple of those. Don't want to spend too much. How much? And then let's do that. I love the fact that you don't actually have to. You can just like go to a zone and then it all kind of links together, and then you don't have to worry about it. That's pretty cool. I like that. Water pumping station. So one should be fine for the moment. I don't want to go too nuts. So let's go like that, back to there, and then everything should be fine. And then we obviously need sewage. So you don't really want to shit where you drink. So let's put that down there. What? Why? Why is that? What? Why's that occupied? That's weird. It's too much of an angle. Right. So everyone should be happy. So I've got demands for some industrial and some commercials. So what's going to do this is commercial. Oh, that's really going to fuck me off. Okay, let's pause that. And then that. Let's get rid of that. And then let's go and put a new one in. So I should be able, let's just whack it over there. Should be fine. Yeah, should be fine. Go away. And let's go again. So now we're building. So we got some yakisoba noodles, 2 big bites. That's a bit weird. I mean, surely they'd be like in direct competition with each other. How are they not getting water? What's going on with water? Why are we not getting water? Oh, it's got no electricity. That's my bad. Whoops. Let's go from there to there. And let's go from there. No, let's go from there to there. And then there was power. Sweet. So I've got the European mod on, or thing on. These don't look very European to me. Actually they do. I don't know, do they? Do these look like the same states? Okay, they don't look very English, but that's not really European, we're just one element of Europe, so... It's a really good looking game, I'm really impressed with it. So I know there was loads, I was really looking forward to like SimCity when it was coming out, and then there was all the fucking issues with like the servers going down and not being right, so I think I bought the game and then couldn't actually play it for like a month. And then when I did get on, it was just like really really kind of like CPU and graphic intensive, and my like kind of gaming rig at the time just couldn't cope with it. I think I was playing on a laptop actually. And then yeah, so I kind of put it away and never really got around to playing it. And then it's only in like the last probably couple of months, 6 months to a year, that I've actually had a proper gaming rig to play games on. And by the time City Skylines had come out, and everyone was raving about that and saying it was the game that SimCity should have been, so I kind of never really picked up SimCity again. I know a couple of people did like videos on it, and it looked really good. It actually looked alright, but it just, I don't know, it was all a bit gimmicky, and then they had that Heroes and Villains pack, which was just weird, and then, yeah, and then they added these kind of super towers, these mega tower things, which was really cool. And I like the kind of fact that you could do like the futuristic update thing. That would be really, that's really cool. I kind of like those kind of futuristic kind of stylizations and stuff. So that would have been cool. But overall, I think just the game mechanics and just everything else was just not good enough. So I know a lot of people just kind of put it back down and then really played it again. So yeah, but like I said, I played about 30 hours of this and I absolutely fucking love it. It's a good game. So we've got like our residential and a bit of commercial. I think I'm going to start building some industry because we've got a bit of demand for that. So let's put what do you mean spaces? What? Weird fucking roundabouts. So I've got a massive hill here. So let's just build it out like there. Let's go like there. Let's build it out probably what, 2, 3, 3. Oh, that was not wonky. Oh, fuck's sake. You'll come to know that I'm kind of really quite... Is that wonky? Yeah, it's a little bit wonky. I like really anal when it comes to like how straight stuff is. And like it has to be like perfect and symmetrical and all that jazz. So yeah, people might become a bit frustrated, but hopefully it means that I'm kind of a bit of Dante. Do you ever get it when you're watching like people on YouTube and stuff like that, and they just they kind of miss stuff, and you're like, dude, you just missed that, and you obviously you can't do anything because the game's already been it's already been recorded, and you're like, dude, you missed that, and it's just really frustrating because you think, oh yeah, I've got everything, and then you kind of like you're watching it, and then just like, no, you haven't got everything. I find that really frustrating. Really frustrating. Hopefully that won't be a problem with this, because I like to think that I'm pretty anal in regards to details and stuff. So let's just cut all this in. No, I didn't want to do that. Around here, let's cut all this in. Cutter. Yeah, there we go. The one thing I do, oh shit, power and water. So let's take that up, and what? There we go. Power. There we go. There we go. Yes, there we go. Why haven't you got water? Why? Oh yeah, pause. Duh, keep doing that. Idiot. Awesome sauce. So we've got what, 320 population. That's steadily increasing. We're making what, 440 Yeah, about 400 big ones a week. Yeah, so it goes in days, so that's weird. Okay, so we're going to come out for a week, and we've got about 13 grand in the bank. So we're doing alright. Now, my massive problem with these kind of games is that I try and expand too quickly, and I end up bankrupting myself and have to take like multiple loans out. So I'm going to try a different tactic and not kind of expand too quickly and just kind of let it grow. And hopefully that won't be too boring. And, you know, oh, here we go. Congratulations. Where's my hamlet? Reach a population of 440. So we've got taxes, got loans, got garbage, got healthcare, we've got education, and some lovely buildings. Any unique buildings? Achievements. I think my achievements are locked, so I downloaded some mods. So I think these are actually locked to me. So if I go into garbage, yeah, I've got this SD garbage atomizer, which I think is really cool actually. So it doesn't produce any like pollution, and it kind of like vaporizes all the garbage, and then actually gives you like power. So, which I think is, you know, something we should be striving for in the future. Do I want rubbish? Yes. Where do I want to put my rubbish? Do I put it here? Or do I put it... Alright, do I want it there? Do I put it here? Or do I put it like up here by itself? Yeah, let's do that. So let's build it right up here. Some of you might be like going, oh, why is he not like building like just shitty little roads to start off with? I can't really be asked to go around and upgrade them all later on, so I just start with that. It costs more money and maintenance and shit, I know. However, I just cannot be asked to go around and So the side of the country coming at me there. I can't be asked to go around and just sort it all out, so I won't. So I'll just do it that way. That hill's really annoying. Like really annoying. I know I kind of chose the Rocky Hills thing, but it's quite annoying. They've got a fair landscape kind of like editor, so you can like raise it. I think there is a couple of mods that you can do that, but just yeah. So they're screaming out for garbage. Oh, why are you going really slow? There we go. Yeah. So my demand's really low for everything. I suppose I should just wait. Just wait. And not do anything silly. So I've got enough space to like, so this is all kind of residential, so I can just leave that to do its own thing. Can I zone yet? Zones, Advisor help. Build roads and zone next to them to allow citizens to move in. Grow the city to unlock more services. So I got, how did I get 30 grand? Do you get money for all going up for the thing? I thought that was pretty cool. Do I need to put like a fire station in? Is it too early? I haven't had a fire yet, so maybe I'm okay. What does Twitter say? Nothing about anything. We've got a bit of power. How's my electricity doing? Ooh, and I might need to add a couple more windmills. Hi, boom. Storming up the ladder. So we've got a new area which we can unlock, which I'll kind of wait off for the moment. I've got districts, got policies, second lane. I really wanted like the policies bit and the districts thing to be more kind of impactful. I don't know whether I was using it wrong. It probably was user error, but it didn't really kind of strike me as something that was very useful. And I've watched a couple of people and I didn't really make full use of kind of the same thing, just so that I think the only way they use it is so they could like kind of just name the different areas. And apart from that, I didn't really see kind of the policies used to full effect. Oh well, I couldn't have put a fire department down anyway. So it doesn't matter. So I got fire department, police department, buildings, forestry specialisation, agriculture specialisation, power usage. New policy, power usage, smoke detector distribution. Make citizens' lives safer and the fire department's job easier by installing smoke detectors in buildings. No more will poor cooking skills lead to house fires, at least not as often. Significantly reduce the risk of fire, upkeep 5 cents a building. I think that's actually worth it. I might put that. I might do that. Let's do that. PlayStation and fire station is ready. So I've got some more cash. Got some more dough in the bank. So we've gone up to like 1,300 or so a week. I've got 47 in the bank. Let's get rid of that. So we're going to zone this. So let's zone this area with my massive painting brush. Go out a bit there. So we're going to name this the Burbs. Should we call it the Burbs? Yeah, because I think in future I would actually quite like to have a city there. I think like a kind of like the more kind of denser residencies and stuff here. So should we just call this the Burbs? Just part's quite nice. So I think we'll just call it the Burbs. Let's change that. Not the verbs. Verbs. Policies. I think we need to put that. Smoke detector. Water usage. Cut the shower times in half and guide citizens to more sustainable water usage by installing water meters into buildings. Moderately reduce water consumption. Is it worth it? Is it not worth it? Energy conservation conversations. Energy conversations are important though, but energy conservation is just as important. And the best way to do it is installing energy meters into buildings. Moderately reduce electricity consumption. Do we do it? Do we not? Let's have a test. Let's see, how much are we using now? So we're using 19 megawatts. So I don't know the name. Policies. So let's put this on and see how much we save and see if it's worth it. At the end of the day, you got a 5 cents building, buying another windmill. Windmills are X amount of money. I don't know. We'll see how it works. So that's the verbs. And we've got power usage. I'm not doing the water usage. They can have I personally enjoy having a long shower, and I would hate if like the person who ran my city came and he went, no, you're only allowed to have a shower for 5 minutes. That would annoy me. Plus we've got a massive fuck off river here. All the water we could ever need. So the Burbs is going. Do I need to zone this? Is it worth it? I don't know. What would I call it? I suppose it's only really worth it if you're going to like kind of make it into like an oil field or a ore place where they do ore. Let's call this, what should we call this? Industry. What about Rio's industrial wasteland? No. Yeah, why not? Okay. Good. And then oh shit, okay, gotta stop doing that. Do we need to name the shit heat? 3% full. Should we just call it the shit heap? Can we name that? Shit heap. Shit heap. That is how you spell heap. Yeah. Shit heap. Awesome. Yes, I know. Tiny town. Woo! 1,400 people. Decoration. Level 2 unique buildings. What are these? Unique buildings are attractions that draw tourists. Drawing tourists. Each unique building is unlocked separately and has its own requirements. Pet ban. Why would you ban pets? That's just everyone loves dogs and cats. More people like dogs than they do cats, but you know, people like pets. Well, I'm not gonna ban that. That's ridiculous. What does it actually do? Tired of watching your step to avoid animal droppings? Banning pets is sure way to get rid of that problem. Then again, you might be killing a fly with a sledgehammer there. What? So even the game is telling you not to do it because it's just kind of a little bit out of proportion. And all it does is kind of slightly reduce garbage accumulation and slightly decrease. That's just stupid. No. Smoking ban. Make a choice between a healthier lifestyle and a civil liberty. It will make your citizens healthier. but some people will certainly be high-strung. Slightly increased health, slightly decreased happiness. I personally am a smoker, and I'm kind of just waiting for the government to tell me that I can't smoke anymore. You know, like how they ban drugs and stuff, and you know how people don't do drugs at all. It doesn't happen. There's no, drug-related crime or anything. Yeah, that's stupid. I'm not gonna do that. Parks and recreation. Make your parks and plazas the envy of the country. Moderate increased land value around the parks and plazas. Increases decoration budget by 20%. So is that a zone thing? Is that a policy? So make your parks and plazas the envy of the country. Moderately increases land value. Okay, so if we had like the burbs, if it turned the burbs into like kind of a nice place to live with like loads of parks and stuff where people can go and walk and, you know, take the dogs out and take the kids out, you know, all that kind of stuff, then it would be better. But it cost me more because it's increased the decoration budget for 20%. Oh well. Education! Woo! High school. I don't think I want to educate my people yet. Ooh! Amsterdam Palace. Hang on, let me just finish that thought. Yeah. High schools. No, uneducated for the moment. Let's get industry on the go. And then once I start expanding, we can start training our people to be better at stuff. School. Yes. Education. Fun. Just a quick note, you might actually also notice that my train of thought kind of pings around. So I might start a sentence and then actually finish it because I get distracted. I get distracted easily. Oh, look, a budgie. Anyway, yeah, so unique buildings. Amsterdam Palace, originally built to serve as a city hall, but its fancy decoration and functional layout attracted the local royalty to acquire the premises of the permanent residents. I'm not going to read through all of these because that's going to take a while and you get bored. But I'm guessing these are all kind of like European specific. Oh cool, the London Eye. I've never actually been on that. It's crazy, like every year I try and go abroad to go on holiday. Yeah, you know, there's like loads of places in England that I've never been to. I've been to London all the time, though. I've been there loads of times, but I've just never really got round to go on the London Eye. It's like 30 quid a game, but apparently it's worth it. Is it 30 quid? Something like that. But then you can have... Oh shit, something's on fire. Pause. So I do need a fire engine now. Oh shit, loads of stuff's on fire. So if I put it there, it's not going to reach there, so I only need two. What if I do there? Yeah, okay, I'll put one there. And then if I put one here. Yes, good. Start. Go. Go away. There we go. Shit, we're running out of electricity again. Oh shit, I built more stuff and really... that didn't really work, did it? Let's pause again. So it's cost me money. Do you know what? Fuck it. I'm getting rid of that. Hang on. I'm going to put one of these in first, and then I'm going to get rid of that policy. Pointless waste of time. So I've done two. Okay. So that should be fine. Verbs, policies. Get rid of that. Smoke detector. Not going to ban smoking. If I get the big, so we can kind of expand that out here. Kind of move the sewage pipe eventually, and then try to move these offshore, maybe to this shore, perhaps. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we could kind of like move this down here and then kind of just have loads of things. So yeah, that'd be good. But maybe that's the time for yeah, we'll do that. Actually, I think we're actually getting to a good stopping point, so I think I'm going to end it there. So yeah, so this has been City Skylines. I hope you've enjoyed what you've been watching. I hopefully am going to do a long playthrough of this. There's loads of games I want to play at the moment, but I thought I'd do this because it's quite easy to kind of talk through. I think in the future I'm going to do like an hour and a half recordings and just kind of split them up into three because I can't really play for half an hour because I get really into it. So I will probably cut it up in the future. Unfortunately, time constraints today mean I've just limited to half an hour. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, like. If you want to kind of carry on watching, please subscribe. If you've got any comments in the comments. Comments. How many times can I say comments? Comments. Yeah. If you've got any thoughts, put it in the comments. So yeah, thanks very much, and see you next time.